Hey, good morning. This is Bob from Trade Genius, 28th of February. A last day for the special if you're interested. It's 50 off the store. Encourage you to take advantage of it. The response has been overwhelming, and so we're going to be ending it tonight at midnight. So Pacific time. So go ahead and jump on it. I think you'll really appreciate it. And so now I'm looking at the Bitcoin chart here. Sorry, it's a little bit of eye candy here and lines of interest. But I put one line out here I want to show you. A very important line. Okay, this is red line right here. Okay, so I trade futures a lot, and so you use volume profile as a key to what's going on in the future. And one of the components of volume profile is a line called the point of control. This is the line where the most volume was transacted at a given price. And we are now at that line. And typically what happens is that as price moves away from it, it should drift to here. If it gets rejected from here, it should drift to here. But we've already tested down low already now twice, and those lower levels have been rejected, and now we're pushing up right here. I talked about this a couple weeks ago. This is the cup has formed. Okay, this is a handle, and this is very typical. It's classic charting. Okay, so now what we're watching for is it to break back up over this line right here. And I'm going to zoom in a little closer here. No, I'm going to stay out for a second because I'm going to show you something else first. Is now we want it to break back up, and once that cup and handle have formed completely, then you take this measured move we talked about before, and that's why this line's right here. Okay, once this breaks, then this is the area that we can expect price to go to. Now, if you notice here, this is a big volume area. And what I call these areas here, this is the thank you lords, okay? As it was climbing up, people were getting out. Oh, thank you, Lord, I got out. Oh, thank you, Lord, I got out. I'll never go long Bitcoin again. Thank you, Lord, I got out. And then once it get over here, then all the people who were fearful are gone. And then we're going to move to here, get to the top of this channel, and then we're going to have our long climb up to here. Not sure how long it's going to take, but once you climb over this mountain here, trader mentality changes. And people say, Bob, how can you be so confident what's going to happen? Well, a couple things. One is I'm noticing that the market stress equals liquidity pouring into the cryptocurrency market, number one. Number two, people like JP Morgan now get it. Okay, they're fearful. They understand completely what's going on here. Now they have to admit it. So when they do their risk assessment, because they're a public company, they have to say they see this as a threat, even though they knew all along this is a threat to their business. The other thing is Poloniex just got bought out by a company called Circle. That's why you can never listen to these people when they talk to you. They said Bitcoin will be gone. This is like 3 years ago. Bitcoin will be gone in 2 or 3 years. And then now they turn around and bought an exchange whose primary purpose is to trade cryptocurrencies. It's Goldman Sachs backed. They know they have to get in on this game because their primary business models are going to get absolutely blown up, and they're going to get demonetized because people are just simply opting out. So it's going to be really interesting to watch. So we had a move overnight. I'm going to zip down to the hourly here because this was very encouraging. So we had our first attempt at it here. Big move up. The China Purchasing Management Index collapsed. Okay, and so there's a lot of stress in Asia right now. And then as soon as the European market opened, this is the plunge protection team coming in to keep our stock markets from around the world to go down. So they started banging on volatility pretty hard. And then you had this push down, notice, right into the low volume area here. And my expectation is it's going to take an assault back up to this point of control. When we may battle here for a little bit until bulls take complete control. So just keep an eye on that. Okay, if this area fails though, because we are traders first, look for this area here. If it gets above this, then the next area to look for is for it to try to go back for this high again. So anyway, this is Bob from Trade Genius. Enjoy the day. Do a report again at the end of the night, and we'll talk all things market. But it should be an interesting day. We had a rejection with SPY yesterday. Volatility's picked up, and so market's in trouble, and the cryptos, in my view, are going to be a safe haven. Have a good one. Bye-bye.